check this out. This is very cool. Donovan Smith, he makes his own donuts, he makes his own ice cream, and he makes his own hamburgers. Problem is you can't eat them. They look amazing, but they're actually soap. Here with us this morning to talk about this great stuff here is Toil and Trouble bath soap founder, Donovan Smith, his mom, Casey Smith. Guys, thank you for coming in. So I cannot get over the detail and shape of all of these. How did you come up with the idea? I mean, most kids, first of all, how old are you, Donovan?
I'm 11.
You're 11. Most kids, when they're 11 years old, they play video games. They're out, doing all this stuff. They're not making soap. How did you get into the soap business?
I saw my mom making soap, and I thought it was a good idea for me to make some too.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so, I mean, if you look here, guys, these are exceptional. I mean, these are almost works of art. I wouldn't want to use these as soap. How did you learn how to make the special shapes? And because, I mean, this looks like a Pop-Tart. Matt was going to eat the hamburger a few minutes ago. So how do you make these special shapes?
Well, I try to use my imagination and use different types of molds and try to use ice cream for goat's milk. And the goat's milk is whipped cream, so I just use my creativity and imagination.
Wow, that's amazing. So you learned from Mom. Mom, what got you started on making your own soap?
It was just a hobby, something for me to do. Not that I want to go too far into it, but I actually deal with PTSD from being in the military.
Gotcha.
And that means I get maybe 2 or 3 hours of sleep a night. So that's what I busied myself with doing most nights, is learning new things, and soap was one of the things that helps me.
Wow.
And then I started to homeschool him because we were homeless for a period of time, and he was on his 3rd or 4th school, and I said, I'm just going to homeschool you because I can't send you to a 4th or 5th school. And soap made for good math and science skills.
Yeah,
it was a good
absolutely.
learning, and now it's money skills.
Yeah. So, I mean, as a parent, you've got to be really proud to see this sort of turn around and become something that could potentially launch a huge career. Because I think, boutique soaps, I mean, there is a huge industry for that. And it really is a great work of art. And we're seeing here some of this. I mean, Donovan, this is incredible, the stuff that you come up with. Now people can buy this at the rail yard markets on Sundays, is that right?
Yes.
Is that the only place we can get them right now?
We have an Etsy store, but we're still working on a website for our soup.
Okay, fantastic. And so we're seeing here a little bit of the process of making it. How long does it take to make a bar of soap?
Probably an hour.
An hour, that's it, to make something like this?
Yes.
Really? That's incredible. I waste a lot of time, like, watching TV and stuff. I had to learn how to do this. So we've got a website forthcoming. You're at the Rail Yards Market. Now, I understand you are the youngest vendor there.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes.
That's got to feel pretty cool.
Yes, it
Yeah?
is.
You get a lot of business there, a lot of foot traffic, people coming in and buying soaps?
Yes, I actually are fans of our soup.
Really? You
Yes.
got your own fan base. That's great. So is there one style of soap that's the most popular that you just can't keep stocked up?
Corn.
Corn?
Yes.
Really? That's surprising. And how many different styles do you make? I mean, we're seeing here more than a handful of different styles. How many different types of soap do you make?
Probably over 20.
Over 20?
Yes.
Wow. That is incredible. And they all have different scents. I wish you folks at home could smell this, but we've got here pickle, right? A pickle popsicle, and it smells like a pickle. We've also got, I'm going to smell this Pop-Tart here. I mean, seriously, if you can take a look at this at home, guys, look at the detail on that. That's incredible. And it smells like a Pop-Tart. That is great. So at the rail yards every Sunday, what is the price point that someone can get in and get a bar of soap?
From 8 to 4.
8 to 4,
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. Well, folks, again, you can purchase these at the Rail Yards Market every Sunday. We will also have links online, if you can't make it out to the Rail Yards Market, to Toil and Trouble bath soaps at casa.com. Donovan, such a pleasure to meet you, and I think you guys are sticking around for a bit.
Yes.
Go get yourself a cup of coffee. Not you, young man. You're still a little too young for coffee.
Thank you.
Pleasure to meet you, Mom. Pleasure to meet you
Thank you.
guys. And